Let's play the racing series that Nintendo thinks that nobody wants to play anymore. Otherwise, why would they not have given us a new one by now? I remember being so blown away by this title screen. With the water effect, especially where you could take like the rock and like move it through there. Actually, can I go back to the title screen? Let me go back. I just want to show you what I'm talking about. I think I just gotta let it sit on the screen. But I remember you being able to move the water ripples around. Yeah, there it is. You move it around with the start button. I don't know how many of you knew that. If you use the left stick, it's sort of like you're playing around in the water. I just remember being blown away by how cool that looks. Still some of the best looking water in this game. GameCube really knew how to do water. Oh, thanks, Juicy. Apparently my freaking... Oh, wait. Okay, that's not it. Why am I still not able to hear super chats? That is crazy. Thanks, Juicy. Appreciate the super chat. Yeah, the title screen is awesome. I don't think we gotta play around with any options. So the character that all the speedrunners use is this guy, but that's because his top speed is really high. I'm not attempting the speedrun, so we're gonna just be picking a good all-rounder. And I feel like we never get characters anymore in games where like every character gets their own theme, their own music, their own identity, and everything's just so mundane. I love how this guy's portrait is a cheeseburger. What about this guy? Because he has almost top speed and pretty good acceleration.
Let's go!
Looks like my YouTube chat disconnected for a moment. Hopefully it'll come back. I can still see it, but it's not going to appear on the multi-stream. Never played this but love 64. Yeah, this is still worth playing. Still a great game.
Day one of the circuit.
Ryota, it's Jack. I'm in the pit and I got you on the monitor. Hit the gas right when the light goes green.
The water is just so good in this game.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, I got the fast start, I think. Just imagine how good a widescreen 60 frame wave race would look now. Alright, how do I turbo again? There we go. Look at the turtle.
Right on. You got it. You got it, turbo. Okay, you're in third place. Make your move.
Now, the strat is you want to skip certain buoys if it allows you to take a huge shortcut. But for now, I'm going to be trying to stick to just like making sure I hit all of them.
Uh-oh, look out behind you. Good job. Excellent. That's right. You got it, turbo.
And you get turbo all the time in this
Good
game.
job.
Forget how energetic it is. So one of the things you do here is you would skip this buoy, right, and go under the dock over there, because it's such a big shortcut.
Nice. Way to go. Great.
I saw the new Quinoa plush up. I'm not too concerned with like pre-ordering or anything. Fangamer, I think I'm pretty sure they're pretty good with keeping things in stock, right? They'll just reprint it anyway if it sells out. Oh yeah, the weather effects in this are wild when it comes to the waves. So, it's still not logging me back into my YouTube chat. Hold on. Let me just try swapping back and go back to it. Blue Storm is pretty tough. Yeah, it's not super easy. Alright, for now let me move my YouTube chat to a different spot so I can see it better. What the hell? They booted me to the main menu? Oh, that was just exhibition, right? Okay, now we can do the normal circuit. That was just our warm-up. Oh man, I forgot how they like lay out the weather like that. I can't remember if it's random. Just we'll pick, we'll just go in order here. Oh, that's the screen I remember, yeah. I used to love this. This is like the best loading screen ever. Because the water, you just ripple it around. It's just, you never dreaded a loading screen in this game.
This is day one of the circuit. It's a hot, sunny day.
Hit the gas right when the light goes green and you'll jump off the line.
3, 2, 1, go!
Turbo's all yours.
It's all about the angles in this game. You gotta hit some pretty hard angles with these turns. I never played this one quite as much as Wave Race 64. Wave Race 64, there was a point where I was trying to learn how to speedrun that game, and boy, let me tell you, wave physics are crazy in that game. I considered it for this one, but the speedrun for this one I'd say is even more difficult.
About 1 second ahead.
Yep, caught.
Nice. Good. Keep it up.
Luckily you just get turbo like crazy in this game.
You just hit the turbo.
But it's hard to keep control when you're turboing.
Last lap. It's now or never.
Hello, Vitamin.
Good. You just hit the turbo. Excellent. Right on. That's it.
Look at the reflections in the water.
Turbo's all yours.
A new Wave Race just looks so good.
You did it. You came in first place.
Sarcastic announcer. I forgot that was a thing. No, I don't think I ever did. Oh. That's fun. I didn't know it was going to be a 3 initial thing. Hello, Fox.
Keep that up and we'll win this circuit.
Yeah, this was one of the best GameCube launch games. The GameCube. This is one of the reasons why I think the GameCube launch is just a step above a lot of other consoles. This, Luigi's Mansion, Star Wars, Super Monkey Ball. It's like, come on,
Welcome to
you can't get better,
It's
much
looking
better
a
than
little
that.
choppy out there, Ryota, but nothing you can't handle.
3, 2, 1, go!
Have I played 1080 Avalanche? If I played that, it would have been a rental. I haven't played much of the 1080 series. Sorry, my YouTube chat for some reason is not connecting to my multi-chat today, so if I miss some YouTube chat, that's the reason. I totally did this wrong. Damn it. I forget that I think depending on the weather, the water level here will drop, and you can actually go under that. The only thing this game really needed was better music. I don't think the music is anywhere near as good as the original.
Nice. You've got a turbo. 2 laps down and 1 to go. All right.
So colorful.
You're about 3 seconds ahead. Good one.
Ah, darn, I didn't come into that turn right. It's fine. That's fine because that's a big shortcut anyway of not getting that buoy. You don't have to get every buoy. You really don't. Like the strat, like I said, is you want to pretty much finish a race 1 buoy short of disqualification.
You did it. You came in first place.
Crazy Taxi was also a launch game. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that wasn't one of the ones that I got in the beginning. I guess that one wasn't as exciting to me because I already played it on Dreamcast. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, how did they perfect water and beaches in video games and then get worse from there? The water in this game still looks better than a lot of the games that are coming out today. At least from like an interactive perspective. Yeah, some water can look really good if it's static in the background, but when you're actually interacting with it, sometimes they're pretty darn disappointing. I saw something here, Sanchez. Make sure you keep me up to date how it goes for you. I'm a Pikmin 1 fan, but I didn't really continue the series too much after that. I just really love the simplicity of the first game. It's pretty... Honestly, the first game's pretty perfect in my eyes.
Keep it going like that and we might just win the circuit.
Did I get a donation? Why do you ask that? I didn't hear anything unless my notifications are being weird. Let me see. Why did something pop up? Oh, I see it. Yeah, I didn't hear that. Thanks, Fox. Thank you for the heads up. Thank you for the $10. It says, yay, buy a OG game. Yeah, I think that's the plan going forward. Actually, I think I'm going to use your $10 to use the to buy the Shadow dropped Call of Duty Black Ops 2 that released digital only today for $40. Thank you very much.
Welcome to Aspen Lake. This is day 3 of the circuit.
This level looks
We
really
have an
nice when it's foggy.
absolutely gorgeous day for a race. With the calm water out there, the racing should be fast and furious.
Ladies and gentlemen, start
Pikmin 1 as a tight experience got bloated after that. Yeah, that's a good way of describing it. I like how tight that game is.
Sailing out there, Ryota.
Pacing is good.
3, 2, 1, go!
Smuggler's Run Warzone. Yeah, I remember liking that game.
You just turned a turbo.
No, nowhere near as good as Smuggler's Run on PS2, though. I love the original Smuggler's Run. Should not have turboed there.
Nice. Good. Turbo's all yours.
I think this is the level where I may have given up trying to speedrun this game. Because I know it looks like a simple level, but man, the strats that you had to use to go through this level optimally were pretty advanced.
You're about 1 second ahead. Good one. Nice. You've got a turbo. Keep it up.
So I think you want to go over that, yeah. And then you go up here, and then go under. But the character that I have, I don't think his weight, his stats allow him to go under that bridge quite as easily as a heavier character.
It's now or never. You're about 1 second behind.
Oh crap, I thought that was one I could go over.
Back up and get going.
No. There's a short track too.
All right.
I'm gonna skip that one.
Pass the red buoys on the right.
Skip that.
Pass the red buoys on the right.
Trying to catch up.
That's right. That's it. Great, you got a turbo. Now go around the buoys correctly. If you miss one more buoy, you're out of the race. Nice.
See,
That's
missing
it.
buoy is part of the strat.
You did it. You came in first place.
Would not have done that without dodging those. So Black Ops 1 and 2 is $20 instead of $40 if you have PlayStation Plus. Yeah, that just shows you. Shows you how they are. Hello Cloud. 007 Nightfire. I can't remember if I like rented that game. I have vague memories of maybe playing some of that. Quick search says the game engine was never reused again. Really? So they were just the one and done with this game, huh? Well, even though it's not something that I really play anymore, I think Smash Bros. Melee is still like the best GameCube game they ever released. Even though it's not really my thing anymore these days, like that is undeniably probably like the biggest and best thing they ever came out with on GameCube. Everybody played Melee back in the day. We got some rain. Isn't that so cool how they do the loading screen like that? I love that.
Welcome to Ocean City Harbor. This is day 4 of the circuit. Looks like the rain.
This is one nasty storm, Ryota. Be careful.
Resident Evil 4, yeah. I didn't really commit to playing that on GameCube. Damn, the weather is crazy.
Turbo's all yours.
It really feels like you're in a rainstorm. Ah, man, you gotta be kidding me. I actually got stuck on top of it. Well, I can't get out. Can I restart? Oh, they make you retire? Alright, we can come back. This is fine.
Nice.
Yeah, this is the level where the game actually starts getting a little tougher.
Keep it up. Okay. You got a turbo. That's right. Pass the red buoys on the right.
As you can see, they are not throwing me a bone with rubber bending.
Okay. Turbo's all yours.
Uh-oh, I can't turn.
Right on.
Go. I don't know where I want to be turboing here.
You got it. Good job. Move up a couple places this lap, and there's still a chance to win. You've got a turbo.
Oh crap! Damn, I forgot how they did stuff like that in this game.
Way to go.
It really feels like an arcade game.
Turbo. That's right.
We're gonna have to miss that one.
Past the yellow buoys on the left. Way to go. Keep it up. Right. You got a turbo. Last lap. It's now or never. You're about 3 seconds behind.
We'll be fun.
Look out, someone's trying to pass you.
And just think, this is the easy difficulty. It only gets harder from here. Crap. We're gonna have to dodge that.
Go around the buoys correctly. Right on. You got it. Good job.
Get a turbo for the last turn.
You got a turbo. Right on. If you miss one more buoy, you're out of the race.
Strategic buoy miss.
Good job. Now that's how it's done. First place.
Yeah, I still haven't played Gotcha Course. Honestly, though, some of my favorite GameCube games are really the launch games. Like, the really early GameCube games. I'm just such a big fan of Wave Race, Star Wars, Super Monkey Ball, and Luigi's Mansion. And then, eventually, not too long after the launch, was Melee and Pikmin. I remember getting Pikmin and Melee on the same day. What a crazy day that was. Thanks, game, for that highlight. That was great. It's like, yeah, let's highlight the worst part of the race. Thank you, Nuxie. Thank you for the 107-month resub. Some original Xbox exclusive we're checking out. You should definitely look into Phantom Dust, especially because that game is free to play. I think you could just download it, or no, if you pop it into your Xbox One, the online still works. But Phantom Dust is one of my biggest regrets not playing that earlier. What a crazy game that was. I would have loved that game back in the day. I'm like so mad that I didn't play that sooner. And then I think one of the bigger overlooked games, another game that I really regret not playing sooner, was Azuric, which was a launch game. The one with the blue guy on the cover. Looks like an Avatar game. That game really surprised me too. And then one of the biggest, most fun exclusives is Maximum Chase. So cheap, beatable in a couple hours. It's like you're playing a live action action car racing, like chase movie. That's another one I really enjoyed.
Racers!
Okay, this is the last race of the circuit. Give it everything you got.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh yeah, this level. This one's pretty tough. The ice.
Look out, someone's trying to pass you.
Man, this game is so good. Gotta be careful where I choose the turbo here.
Pass that buoy correctly. Nice. You got it. Turbo's all yours. Excellent. You're about 2 seconds ahead.
Not too bad. It's really just these ice sections that are tough.
Look out, someone's trying to pass you. That's right. Good.
But thank you, Crazy, for the bit.
Just started turbo.
I haven't really done the 1080 series, no. I'm sure I'll stream it at some point.
Okay.
Ooh, wow.
That's right.
The AI is overtaking me and I'm barely making mistakes.
Last lap. It's now or never. You're about 1 second ahead.
Alright, we can start missing buoys here.
Good one.
That.
You got it, turbo. It's the yellow buoys on the left. Nice. You got it. All right. Excellent. You just started turbo.
I'm not sure if I can go through that thing on the right there, so I'm just going to commit to playing it safe here. Otherwise I would have turboed right through it. I don't want to blow it right at the end, you know?
Past the yellow buoys on the left. You won the race, man. Way to go.
It really is a shame this never got a sequel. I thought for sure we would have saw a new one on the way. It just seemed perfect for the way. I don't know, but if I ever go to Detroit, I'll let you know, Jack. A remake? Yeah, we'd settle for a remake. We don't need a brand new game. Just give us something with Wave Race. Can I make a GameCube retrospective one day? Have I not done something like that? I guess I haven't. I'm not sure. I thought I talked about my launch memories with GameCube, but maybe I didn't.
Great racing. We qualified for the next circuit.
I think PlayStation will back down with all the backlash. Unfortunately, I don't think they will. So the only thing we can do is make them pay for their decision.
In third place, Akari Hayami. In second place,
Hey, her Jet Ski is sponsored by McDonald's.
Nigel
It had the logo on there.
In first place, Ryota Hayami.
McDonald's getting their money's worth all these years later.
Congratulations, champion.
Well, you sure get your money's worth if you were like a sponsor of something in an old retro game. That's a good return on value. So let's step back. Alright, so now we do hard. This is when the game starts getting, like, legit hard.
Let's go.
The loading screens are just so relaxing. It's gonna put me to sleep.
Welcome to Lost Temple Lagoon. This is day 1 of the circuit. We have an absolutely gorgeous day for a race. These small waves should...
You have to finish in 6th place or better to move on to the next race.
3, 2, 1, go!
You just turned the turbo.
Next time of day.
Heads up, someone's coming up fast behind you.
I always overturn this. Look how good this goddamn game looks.
You just turned the turbo.
Man, this game really holds up. It's been quite a few years since I played this. I feel like every time I play it, it just looks better and better. What the heck? What hit me? Ooh, that was a mistake. Alright, we're good. Oh, man. I gotta decide where I'm gonna start missing buoys. That red one. Oh, no, don't trick. Oh my god. I totally did not mean to do that. Well, there goes that. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot tricking was even a thing in this game. I don't even remember why you do it. I guess you do it to get turbo. But I feel like you get so much turbo already as it is that it's kind of excessive. I think I may need to just retire. Try again. Well, it's the first course.
Let's go!
Splashdown Riders Gone Wild. Yeah, I've heard good things about Splashdown.
Welcome to Lost Temple Lagoon.
You have to finish in 6th place or better to move on to the next race.
3, 2, 1, go!
You just hit the turbo.
I just like spun my joystick and he started doing a trick. I completely forgot about stunts in this game. Oh, there he goes again. What it is, these turns are so tight that it's like almost forcing a trick because of the way I'm rotating my stick. Man, these turns are really tight. I need to pick a character with better turning for hard. I'm just like scared to even turbo. Oh no. No. No, what are we playing? Road Rash? Get out of here. The AI is ferocious. Wave Race is really intricate, by the way. Wave Race 64 really taught me that. The amount of joystick inputs that the top players of that game do. Like, you're constantly pressing up and back on the joystick, even on the smallest wave, because every little dip that you can mitigate really adds up. I'm not really doing that here. I'm pretty much mostly just going to try to get my turns right. But it's really insane how deep you can go with Wave Race racing. Get up.
Uh-oh, look out behind you. Turbo's all yours.
Fifth place, not good. Second, I'll settle for second or better. No, go. And it's over. All at the end. Like I said, when you jump up the hard, it stops playing around.
To the final race at this pace.
I think I needed to go to main menu and not retire. Yeah. Because now I'm just getting penalized. Oh, there's a lot of wave physics in the N64 game. I'm sure they're in this one too. But you don't have to really pay attention to them. But they are there. Alright, so his maneuvering is 3 from max. I think I'm gonna go with this guy. Or her. Alright, so let me see. 5 from top speed. 6 from top speed. acceleration 4. So she's missing stunt and strength, so we're gonna go with her because her top speed and acceleration are just a little bit better. I don't care about stunt.
You bet.
My favorite controller. These days, for comfortable factor, the Switch 2 Pro controller. The only bad thing about that controller is the D-pad is still not perfect. Other than that, I think that controller is like the best.
Welcome to Lost Temple.
Guitar.
This is day 1 of the circuit. The weather doesn't get much better than this, folks.
I'm a fan of the F-Zero games.
Small waves shouldn't be much of a
I
problem
never really
for
played
our
too much F-Zero back in the day, but over the recent years, I've been playing them a lot more. F-Zero 99 was like super fun.
3, 2, 1, go!
I really like GX, but I really do think that game's difficulty brings it down a bit. It was just so hard for the story mode. And then when I played F-Zero X on N64, I really enjoyed that. That game got my respect a bit because I was actually trying for like time trials and stuff for a bit. And for me to do that with a racing game, that means it definitely like caught my attention. Yeah, her handling much nicer, a lot tighter. I can make these tight turns a little easier. I'm just gonna have to get used to it because she could turn much sharper. There's no safe place to turbo here, except for here. Oh, does she get a different announcer? Or is it based on the level? I think it is a different, based on the character. Come on, turn! Oh my god. I guess her strength stat determined that she fell off there. Whoops.
Last lap, let's go. Just on the turbo.
I think it's a little too risky to turbo. If you can cancel your turbo ahead of time, I'd be able to use them so much better. No, don't fall here again. Whatever, we'll just go with it.
Way to go. Every point counts in the circuit.
I don't know yet, super cool, yeah. Yeah, F-Zero 99, especially if you were able to be competitive in that game and actually like finish on the podium, was one of the most adrenaline-rich games out there. I was actually pretty, for someone where I never really played much F-Zero, I was actually pretty damn good at that game. Almost every race I did, I'd say that I had like a 40% rate of finishing in the top 3 every championship in that. That was pretty fun. Because making it to the end is what made that game so much fun to play. Yeah, sure. Hunt for this game for Christmas in 2003. She got you a pair of socks and a sweater, and you never forgave her. Did you eventually end up getting the game? 99 is still going, I'm pretty sure, but I can't imagine a lot of people are still playing it. And the people that are probably so good at the game. It stopped being fun when people started using, like, insane track skips that you had to do in order to, like, finish the races. If you didn't learn them, you just never win.
Southern Island. This is day 2 of the circuit. It's a hot, sunny day.
Serena, you need to finish in 5th place or better to move on to the next race.
3, 2, 1, go!
You got a turbo time to fly.
See, we've done this level, but now the water level's different. It's actually higher than it was. So now I'm going to be able to go places that I couldn't last time. No, I didn't make it. Oh, damn. How do you back up? Well,
Are you alright?
I can't get out of here. B button does not back up, by the way. I don't think there is a way to back up. Man, I thought for sure I can get under that, but no, I don't think her stats allow her to.
You like a challenge? Let's see if you can still win this race, huh?
I think you have to have a turbo. So we're gonna go under that. I'm gonna try again since I've obviously lost the race.
You got a turbo time to fly.
Oh, what? Yeah, you gotta have a turbo. The shortcuts in this game are no joke. Yeah, did you see the waves? They almost screwed me there.
You got a turbo.
They almost weren't high enough to go up the ramp.
This is it.
Well, didn't make it.
Turbo time.
It's too high that time. So now I know. Turbo required. No rubber banding in this game.
Just the way it goes sometimes. It'll be okay.
What was the best console I waited to get at a midnight launch? I didn't get many consoles at midnight. Because some of them were just, like, impossible to get. You had to wait, like, a month. In the case of the 360. The only one that I... Plus, most of them don't launch at midnight. So it was more of a wait online a full day kind of thing. The only ones that I really waited for were... I waited for the GameCube a little bit, but that was only a few hours. But the Wii and the Xbox 360 were, like, the only ones that required excessive camping.
Come on, you're better than that.
To some degree, the Vita. But it wasn't that bad. The difficulty spike is just, like, so insane in this game.
You bet!
Yeah, they're not appearing on screen. There's something wrong with my multi-chat.
Welcome to Lost Temple Lagoon. This is day 1 of the circuit. The weather doesn't get much better than this, folks. The waves are small, so our racers shouldn't get tossed
I
around too
wonder
badly.
what it was like programming the
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines!
Yeah, whatever it is, it's pretty advanced.
There's a little wave action out there, but nothing serious.
3, 2, 1, go!
You just turned the turbo.
Alright, I gotta finish better here, so I don't have to finish quite as high in the next lap for the next race.
You just turned the turbo.
better at those turns. If I turbo here, I'm definitely missing a buoy. There's only like 1 or 2 spots that are safe to turbo here. This being one of them. Yeah, I think that's it. You just double turbo there, and that's pretty much it. Everywhere else is too risky. Turns come up too fast. Because you really have no turn control when you're turboing. And I think going forward I'm going to miss that buoy. You gotta go really wide and lose a lot of speed there.
This is it. Last lap, we're about 1 second ahead. You just earned a turbo.
Also missing that ramp is the way to go. Much better this time, my goodness. What a difference. Alright, so I can miss 3 buoys. Alright, that's a good buffer.
That's what I like to see.
Wakeboarding and rock climbing, definitely not. If you're not fit, you wouldn't be able to do those anyway.
You're gonna win this circuit if you keep riding like that.
Johnny.com has started the journey of replacing all of his physical PlayStation games with Switch and Switch 2 versions, pairing with Persona 3 Reload, Persona 5 Royal, and Tactica. And so it begins. Yeah, I guess some people will take it to the extreme of just completely switching libraries, but like I don't have any distaste for my already existing physical PlayStation games. But Switch seems like the better bet at the moment, at least for the immediate future for a lot of people. Thank you, Lossless, for that resub.
Southern Island. This is day 2 of the circuit. We've got broken cloud cover for today's race. With these small waves, we can expect some high-speed racing.
You did a midnight launch for PSP.
Racers, start
Cost
your
on the memory
engines.
sticks, yeah. Yeah, any kind of proprietary memory for PlayStation handhelds was always mind-blowing. I think they admitted the biggest mistake they made with Vita was having to buy exclusive memory cards, and the price of those were ridiculous. I think they said that was the worst mistake they made. Boom, got the shortcut that time. Will I be streaming GTA 6? No.
There's someone right behind you.
Oh no, I lost control. Okay, so lap 1 is the only lap that makes sense to go up the ramp. And then I think lap 3 you're not even able to.
This is it. Last lap. We're about 2 seconds ahead.
Man, I just like... The difference between this attempt and last time is just night and day. Never mind.
Don't hurt yourself now.
No! Oh my god, I should have never went up. Alright, we can still come back to this. Turn, don't hit that! No! Alright, well, that's it. So much for finishing in first. The races are so quick. You get knocked down once or twice, there's no coming back from it.
Nice riding.
Alright, still close.
All right, keep doing it just like that.
Clear sunny day.
Welcome.
Serena, you need to finish in 7th place or better to move on to the next race.
3, 2, 1, go!
Just turn the turbo.
The route feels way harder this time around on this. I think because the water is lower level. Yeah, the water's lower, I think. Something feels different. I can't remember the exact changes. Yeah, the water's lower because that ramp used to be a ramp over to the shortcut. I'm like scared to turbo at all.
You're third after 1 lap. You got a turbo.
Get out of here. The AI just skipped a whole bunch of buoys. You see that? Oh, what? They ran into me. Oh, man. Getting knocked down is just so punishing in this.
Just turn the turbo. This is it. Last lap.
I'm taking a big risk here. Try and catch back up.
Just turn the turbo.
Oh, I could have went under this time.
You can't miss any more buoys or you'll be disqualified. Turbo time.
Whatever, I'll take third.
That's okay. You can take 1st place next time.
We're hanging in. I love how they play this like super calming music because they know how intense the races are. It's like, yeah, just calm down their heart rate. 26, okay. I think I have to come in first place to get to unlock an expert. I can't remember, do you have to finish first, or do you just have to keep meeting their point totals? I don't remember. You probably do have to finish first to unlock the next difficulty. This is... I think this is the hardest course in the game.
Welcome to Ocean City Harbor. This is day 4 of the circuit. Looks like the rain's going to stick around for a while, folks.
Wave height 9 feet.
This storm is no joke. You take care, hear me?
Oh, maybe this is the level when you get lightning.
3, 2, 1, go!
I think lightning is a thing.
Time to fly. Someone's closing in.
The rain actually makes it hard to see where I'm going. Ah, the ships are closing in. Oh my god. Forgot that's a thing. As long as I don't make any major blunders, I should hopefully be able to get the points. Hello? Go. Go! Are you serious? What? Well, so much for that. How did she not, like... The wave must have went just low enough at the right moment where she clipped the ramp and it knocked her down. And then she couldn't get over the ramp with a turbo.
What you did, there's someone right behind you.
Alright, we're gonna turbo early. Help us get over these ramps. Even she still struggles to get over them. I think it's a character thing.
Time to fly. Last lap. Let's go.
Because her strength stat is pretty low. So she gets knocked over really easy. Oh, the waves are high here. There's no ramp. We're gonna have to miss that. How am I still in 7th? Come on. We're shortcutting. No, I don't. I did not mean to hit that. Damn, the comeback would have been so real. Like I said, I lost all turn control, so just straight into the wall. Well, I don't think that's the points I needed.
Don't worry about it, all
Oh,
right?
if I didn't hit that corner, damn, that would have been good. Well, back to square one.
That's not the best you can do.
Wow, I got completely disconnected from my multi-chat now. I think the multi-chat is just having problems. So weird, it just completely refreshed. This multi-chat is really pissing me off lately. Yeah, I'm only connected to Twitch. Let me see if I can get it back on YouTube. Give me one moment. This game's so brutal. It's like, man, you lose one race, that's it. No chance to come back. You start from square one. Alright, looks like YouTube might be connected. Alright. Kick and YouTube should be connected now on the multi-chat. Did I go with her again? She really does have decent stats. She just has better speed. The only thing I'd be sacrificing is 1 dot of maneuvering. And his strength is a tiny bit better. I think I still value top speed and acceleration.
You bet.
You loved Hydra Thunder Hurricane on 360? Oh, that was one of my favorites. I was a huge fan of Hydra Thunder Hurricane.
This is day one of the circuit.
I used to play the hell out of that game online. Tons of it. If you played Hydra Thunder Hurricane online back when that game came out, you almost certainly played against me at some point. It's still good. That game is still worth going back to.
3, 2, 1, go!
And what do you need to look out here if you're new? No, you don't gotta look out for anything. Feel free to talk about whatever gaming stuff you want. Wow, okay, yeah, we're just gonna redo that. You can control the orb, yep.
You bet.
See?
Welcome to Lost Temple.
Thank you, Hydra Wiz. Thank you very much for the 70 months.
Day one.
Serena, you need to finish in 6th place or better to move on to the next race.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm not sure how far I ever got with like 100%ing that game. I just remember playing online a ton. If I ever rode a jet ski in real life, no. I valued the health of my back. I never used to do extreme outgoing things like that. Are you kidding me? Could you imagine me out riding a jet ski? Hell no. I was sitting inside playing Wave Race. However, if I keep working on my back muscles, then maybe one day I can actually start doing stuff like that.
You're in 5th place after 1 lap. Pick up the pace.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip that buoy from now on. That one just takes so much time to go around. Bought it at launch. It was the same night that the meteor shower of the century. So I don't remember that. Mario Sunshine is something that I do want to revisit, but I'm contemplating doing the All-Stars version. But to be clear, I don't own All-Stars. I never bought it, so I would need to. I would need to figure out if it's worth spending the money to get that version simply to play the, you know, the nicer visual looking version of Sunshine with the widescreen and everything. Now that I could use a GameCube controller. Because not being able to use the GameCube controller was certainly the #1 thing that made me not want to play Sunshine on that version. But now that that's fixed...
Time to fly.
So close. Darn.
Nothing to worry about. Nice riding.
I don't have the Nintendo Online key controller. Well, they've patched the game so that you could just use a GameCube controller straight up on All-Stars now. There's no more, like, reconfigured controls with that version of the game. Sunshine looks really clear on the Eon converter. That is another thing, yeah. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, you are just playing an emulated version of Sunshine on the Switch. The only thing is, though, it would be really cool to see Sunshine running at 16:9 instead of 4:3. I feel like that would look really nice. Unless they do something... Wait, is it one of those instances where the 16:9 is just like the game zoomed in and cropped? Does anybody know? Or is it like a native actual 16:9 for Sunshine?
right. Keep doing it just like that.
You rode one once. You're too young. Your parents shouldn't let me do it. How did you do on it? Did you fall off the jet ski? Yeah, if any of you can find out, I'm actually really curious if 16:9 and Mario Sunshine is like true 16:9, or if they're just zooming it in like they did with Resident Evil 4. I mean, sorry, Resident Evil Remake on like PlayStation 4.
The weather doesn't get...
Serena, there's a little wave action out there, but nothing serious.
They've... No, there's no analog, like, if you're using a non-GameCube controller on All-Stars for Sunshine, you're not getting, like, the whole, like, oh, the harder you press, the more the water comes out. You have to use, like, weird button combinations to circumvent that. But they do let you use a GameCube controller now, which wasn't the case when it first came out. Wow. That shortcut is so risky. Something tells me I'm not beating expert unless I start incorporating stunts. Oh, they knocked me out of the way. Damn. Well, there goes winning that race. She gets bumped around so much, it's crazy. I am contemplating switching characters. She can't hang on for anything. Let me try the other guy. Top speed, acceleration, maneuver. Oh, no, I don't want those stats. Actually, her stats are not terrible. Should have 2 more top speed, 1 less acceleration, less maneuvering, 1 more strength. Let me try this guy.
Let's do it!
Clear picture of the GameCube. I'm using an HDMI converter.
Welcome to Lost Temple Lagoon.
OG was Force 4x3 and modern switchboard is 16:9. The 16:9 format expands the camera's field of view, allowing you to see more of the screen.
We can expect some high-speed racing.
But I really wonder... if it's like real 16:9, you know what I mean?
3, 2, 1, go!
If it really does just take the game and expand it to 16:9, that's probably the version to go with. Because that would look so good. If they just like held back on the original release. Because it didn't make sense to do widescreen at the time. Turbo made me hit that.
You've just earned a turbo. Look out, lad! Someone's about to pass you! You've just earned a turbo.
Feeling like this level is a little easier with the girl, though. through that turn. Skip that. Alright, we can miss one more buoy.
You have a turbo now.
I think I know exactly what I'm gonna miss. No, get off the wall, please. Come on.
Watch it. There's someone
Yeah.
right behind you. If you miss one more buoy,
Come on.
you'll be disqualified.
Oh, that was so close.
We didn't take first, but otherwise a fine race.
Hello, Pet. Wait, they're telling me that I was several seconds behind? Did I read that right? There's no way that was right.
Flash riding. Think you can do it again in the next race?
You played 3D All-Star Sunshine with Nintendo Switch Online GameCube controller and it feels janky? Really? How would you describe it though? Like, what felt off to you? Was it maybe the emulation playing with the physics and the feeling of it?
With these small waves,
Is this better than Wave Race 64?
I
I don't think it's as good as Wave Race 64.
2, 1.
I think the charm and the music and just the cutting edge technology of Wave Race 64 edges it out. This game, the visuals are definitely the one thing that it has going for it. But everything else, 64 does better.
You have a turbo now. You're about 1 second ahead. Trouble coming up from the rear. You have a turbo now.
Gotta go through there like threading a needle.
This is the final lap, so give it your all. You're about 1 second ahead. You have a turbo now.
So lucky I didn't bunk my head.
Someone's about to pass you.
Come on. Don't hit the wall! Oh, no, don't. Okay. I think my strength stat saved me there. Otherwise, he would have got knocked over.
Well done. You're right
Frame rate
there.
plus the bigger screen didn't feel right. Camera gets worse. But I guess since I'm not fresh off playing the GameCube version, it would be hard for me to compare it. Oh, that's right. Is it running at 60 frames a second? Oh, it's running at 30. Okay, but it's probably a smoother 30. I don't know. I'll have to decide. I'm not against playing the GameCube version,
Marvelous. We're on to the next race.
but at the same time, I want to make sure that I'm playing a version that will have the potential to make me appreciate that game more than I did back in the day. I was not a big Sunshine fan back then. I was pretty disappointed with it. I thought it was a huge step down from 64.
Absolutely brilliant weather, Nigel. Let's see some brilliant ride in the match, eh?
I don't know if the whole needing ID thing is confirmed for GTA 6. I haven't really looked into it.
Is now turbocharged.
I'm not getting it anyway, so it doesn't really concern me too much anymore. I love the trout jumping out of the water, trying to act like they're a dolphin. Like the dolphins do in the other levels. Let's see what happens if I turbo here. Okay, that's probably a little risky. I think I'm going to forgo doing that on the final lap. If there wasn't so much on the line with this game, and not making a mistake. Hello? Get out of my way! What the hell? One of the AI characters was stuck on the bridge and they almost sabotaged my race. I swear they're going out of their way. Okay, good. I think if they brought back waivers, it would be a big hit today. It wouldn't be huge, but I think it would be pretty darn successful. I think there's enough people out there waiting for a new waiver that would absolutely support it. Now, Guitar, maybe you can remind me. Is the de-blurring of the Eon is on by default, right? There's no setting that I need to press with, like, because I know the Eon has a single button on it, but I think that was for like the IR remote, right? Isn't it just plug and play kind of thing? There's almost no settings on the Eon, correct? I could swear there was a way to like add a little bit more clarity to it, though. I just maybe don't remember how to activate it. You have to hold B upon booting up. And that de-blurs it. So hold the B button when I'm booting up my GameCube. See, I knew there was something I was forgetting about this thing. So it's gonna make it look less blurry, is what you're saying? Maybe I should save and test it with this game. But I don't know, can I back out of a championship in this?
You've made it to the next race!
I don't know if I can actually back out. I don't think I can. Do I have a favorite Kirby game? My favorite... My top two have always kind of been the original Kirby on Game Boy. I think that game is like near perfect for how simple it is. And then Kirby's Dream Land 3. But let me tell you, after revisiting Crystal Shards... and not, like, really remembering loving that game back in the day when I rented it. I'm a big fan of that game now. It's almost everything that you want from a Kirby game. Also, despite the game being too easy, I was also really into Epic Yarn. I would look forward to revisiting that too.
Ocean City Harbor. This is day 4 of the circuit.
A couple of wee waves here and there, mate. But it's about all, so it should be a snap. 3,
Alright.
2, 1.
Time to focus. This is the level I have not been able to get past. Get out of here.
Watch it.
My strength's that help there. Okay, but not there. Just play it safe. Nothing crazy. Just don't go for any insane skips. Remember, the ships converge. Don't turbo here, because I'll lose control, and I'll probably hit that buoy. Actually, I may try and go for very little turbos
Behind you.
until like the final lap. What? I turboed and fell there. I don't understand those ramps.
You have just earned a turbo.
Alright, we just gotta maintain this pace. Nice and easy. I know it looks like a good place to turbo, but the waves in here are insane. I'd lose control and probably crash. I think that's my biggest thing. If I'm not sure where I need to be turboing, I should just not turbo. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do that. Yeah, screw those buoys. I ain't going up those ramps, because every time I do, it messes me up. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the third lap.
This is the final lap, so give it your all.
Oh, there's shortcuts over there. I ain't going for that, though.
Turbocharged.
Once again, no turbo. So I'm gonna take this first one. Actually, that worked out. That's fine. In front. Nice. Alright, we're in really good position for the last race.
Run, mate, simply glorious.
Yeah, after this championship, I'm gonna try turning a setting on this HDMI converter. It might clear up some of the clarity. I think Nintendo will re-release Gift Pia. I don't even remember what the hell that is. I don't remember what that is.
Devastating run. You've made it to the next race.
Did I see that PlayStation's trying to get back into good graces with their customers? Well, they're not really trying to get back in good graces by offering the discount on PlayStation Plus membership. They're doing that for damage control. There's like probably an internal switch that flips whenever a certain amount of people start canceling PlayStation Plus, and to not affect their bottom line, they start offering deep discounts. So they're doing that to try and save themselves from it being a noticeable dip. I think this game is pretty darn colorful, except for the nighttime levels.
It's
A couple of wee waves here and there, mate, but that's about all, so it should be a snap.
3, 2, 1, go!
Your boat is now turbocharged. Watch it, there's someone right behind you.
Alright, we don't make it this far often, so I'm gonna really try and focus on this. Because if I lose this race, it's like back to square one again. It's pretty brutal when you lose. You get one shot. No retries.
Watch out!
I wish more stuff like that happened in the game, with stuff crashing into the water. More like Hard Drift Thunder Hurricane.
You have a turbo now. You're in third place now. Stay aggressive.
Alright, that wasn't too bad. Did they say what place I gotta come in to advance here?
Trouble coming up from the rear.
Get out of here.
Watch out!
Oh, that was a huge mistake. That's why I should have never turbo. I saw the straightaway, but like the turbo just screwed me so hard there. Because you just lose all control, and the wave pushed me straight into the buoy. Darn it. I got so greedy, I should have never went for that. All I had to do was just race without turboing. Unreal. And he fell again. Okay, great. I'm gonna miss that one. Wow. Missed 2 more buoys. Really?
Everything all right?
They kicked me.
Mate, you can't miss any more buoys.
Well, there goes that. Freaking all the way back down to the first race again. All because I felt the need to turbo. You just can't turbo. You gotta know for sure if you're turboing in this game, if it's right.
You have a turbo now? Oh!
Crazy.
Poor showing, mate. Let's do better next time, eh?
I appreciate it, Steven. Man, I almost... Okay, maybe I didn't have enough points to still make it. Wait, 45? Do I still win? Do I?
Brilliant, lad.
Even though I came in...
Race.
Okay, never mind. I had enough of a buffer. That's crazy. I can come in last place and still advance. But that just means that the last race is going to be even harder. I need 45 points, so... Wait, no, it's not telling me how many points I need. I think I just have to come in first, right? I think that's all it comes down to, is finishing first here. No point requirement. So making me want to collect GameCube imports. I already have a decent little GameCube import collection.
Of the circuit. The weather doesn't get much better than this, folks. These small waves shouldn't be much of a problem for our racers.
Except for me.
All on you. Ride for all you're worth.
From Gamer Nerd.
3, 2, 1, go! You have a turbo now?
Alright, time to focus. See if we can unlock Expert. I'm gonna really try not to turbo unless I'm absolutely sure. Oh yeah, there's some turns in this level, boy. Oh my god, what the hell? I can't... the U-turn. Oh, they're kicking me! It's like Road Rash. This level is crazy. Okay, there's like a shortcut there, but I'm definitely not going for any shortcuts. I need to do individual level practice on this. Ah, they pushed me, you fool! The AI is so aggressive on this stage. I'm not sure I'm coming back from
You
this.
have a turbo at your disposal. You're in 5th place. You can do better than that.
And that turn is something. And just, the controls in this game are not like a typical racing game. You have to have momentum, otherwise you don't like turn at all on U-turns. Yeah, I'm not going for that ramp.
Your boat is now turbocharged.
Crap. Alright, there's first place right up there.
This is the final lap, so give it your all.
This will do it.
Your boat is now turbocharged.
Come on, turn! Damn, that turn is crazy. I'm going for this. Yeah, it's not too bad.
You have just earned a turbo. You have just earned a turbo.
Not good enough. Damn.
There's room for improvement, but still not too shabby.
Nah, I won't be doing any kind of behind the stream. It's not as interesting as you think. It's literally just a jumble of wires, and you connect one cable into the game capture card, and that's it. Yeah, this track is that's not easy. I also never feel safe to turbo in there. $53? I should wait, I should still win. Unless they require me to come in first. What's that?
Fantastic! You've qualified for the experts!
Okay, never mind. It doesn't. You don't have to come in first on the final race. I just had so many points from the early races. It helped. Alright, now the game gets, like, crazy.
Presenting the circuit champion.
I think Mario Kart World is inferior to Mario Kart 8. I do.
In third place,
World at the end of the day was a pretty disappointing
Akari
game.
Hayami.
Is it bad? No, but it's not what I wanted from a new Mario Kart that we now have to wait probably 10 years before we ever get another
Ryota
one.
Hayami. In first
Knowing
place,
Nintendo will be waiting 15 years for the next one.
Nigel Carver. Congratulations, champions.
Alright, on to expert. 7-day circuit, wow. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be able to beat this tonight, we'll have to see. That's pretty extreme, imagine losing all the way at the end. How does this work? Can I just choose this level as my first track? I can, okay. Let's shoot. Why not choose the hardest track at the start, you know?
Welcome to La Rasa Canal.
Ooh, nighttime.
This is day one of the expert circuit. It's a clear, beautiful night for a race. With these small waves, we can expect some high-speed racing.
Wait, Nigel, we must finish in 6th place or better to advance to the next race.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now that I'm an expert on this track, you know?
Trouble coming up from the rear.
Oh, what the hell? The course has changed. Wow, these turns are something. This has got to be one of the most technical tracks in the series history. You don't really even get tracks like this in 64. as I finish like 3rd or better, I'm happy with that. Not gonna stress over coming in first.
You're in 5th. You must push harder.
Oh, I forgot to mention this. Some of you in chat might be familiar with it. But thanks to, like, you know, card games blowing up like crazy, you know what's actually coming back? Chaotic. Chaotic is actually, like, confirmed coming back, and it's going to have an online game client and everything. So for those of you that remember Chaotic, that shit is coming back this year, which is insane. The booster box is leaked, and they said there's going to be an online client. So you like scan your game cards, and the cards go into the game. That's going to be cool. It's going to be similar to like how Judgment used to be, where you get the cards and like you scan them into the game. Except the stats will be unique. But we got to find out the details. But hey, I can stream it. I can stream Chaotic. Hopefully the online client's good. I just never thought that would come back. That's just so crazy to me. I remember when I started getting into the older Chaotic stuff, I'm like, man, it would be cool if this did come back. And they would like rumors and speculation, and the owner was talking about it, but I never thought it would actually be real. Chaotic has such a cool concept too. It's like Pokemon. It's like real life. It's like a Pokemon Snap kind of concept. I apparently was making a left into a dead end. Damn, this track is crazy. So, like, the concept of Chaotic is the characters go into a virtual world, and then in that virtual world, they use, like, a scanner, and if you scan the creatures, then they kind of, like, capture that creature. But it doesn't, like, it captures them in the sense that they turn into that creature when they battle. It's kind of a cool idea.
Let's do it!
Like I said, it's like playing Pokemon Snap. But instead of, like, capturing the Pokemon and throwing them out to battle for you, you become the Pokemon. It's just such an old, like, it died 15 years ago. And I remember seeing Chaotic, but I never really looked too into it. I remember seeing it in stores.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, it's the one with the green guy, Maxor, was like one of the main characters. I started watching the show when I was looking at the cards. The first season's pretty rough, but it's a pretty endearing show. What I really like about that show is the main character doesn't always win. Right? A lot of those kind of shows, the main characters always win, they never lose. But this one, it's like, I think the first episode, he actually doesn't win his battle. Or like one of the earlier episodes, so you never really knew what to expect. And the show was unique in that it was created with Flash animation. So yeah, it looks pretty primitive these days, but it was kind of a cool achievement at the time. It is a little rough to look at now, though. Flash animation has not aged gracefully. So they're also not opposed to probably bringing back the TV show. I actually met one of the voice actors at a card convention that played one of the main characters, and then I met one of the guys that was like responsible for bringing Chaotic to like the card, like essentially like responsible for bringing the show and the cards and everything to fruition. I had a pretty long chat with him. He's like a Pokemon voice actor, but he had a big play in Chaotic. So normally he'd like talk to people for probably like a minute or two, but for me we sat there talking for like 15 minutes because I was the first person to ever bring up Chaotic to him. It goes a long way when you like meet a voice actor or someone that's behind the project and you bring something so obscure that you're one of the first people to ever bring them something like that, you'll tend to have a much longer conversation.
Your boat is now turbocharged. This is the final lap, so give it your all.
Okay, you don't want a turbo there. Goodness gracious. This level is crazy. It's a good thing I'm trying to get this one out of the way first, though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to just accept 4th place or better on this track, because this is rough. See, I turboed there, and it just completely made me lose control and just pivot to the right. Turboing is just so risky in these kind of stages. Crazy.
Let's do it.
Oops, I did not want to do that level. I need to start with the hardest level.
Welcome. to
Yeah,
Lost
not scanners.
Temple.
I'm not familiar with scanners.
Nigel, we must finish in 6th place or better.
You should look in the chaotic, though. It's really interesting.
3, 2, 1, go.
I hope the new stuff is cool. The main gimmick with chaotic, I don't know if I have a chaotic card by me here. Sometimes I just kind of have them laying around. Think so. Wait. I don't think so. No. 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 Well, the main gimmick with chaotic is when you opened a pack of cards, you know how with Pokemon and pretty much every other trading card game, whatever the HP is what the HP is. Whatever the stats are on the card and like the moves powers, that was set in stone. Chaotic, when you would open a pack of cards, they would randomize the stats. So you can get the best card in the game, but your friend down the block may have a better version of it. So like maybe the card has more power, more HP, more stats. So every card was unique, and there was a unique code on there that when you would scan it, it would reflect itself in the online client. So every card was unique and different. So you can get like a common card, but your common card may actually be like the best version of that common card to exist. It's pretty interesting.
Let's do it.
Yeah, it's yeah, think of it like a Diablo thing where the stats are randomized, right? Pretty cool.
Welcome.
So they're bringing that back.
Waves here and there, mate, but that's about all, so it should be a snap.
I don't know about the randomization aspect.
2, 1.
We haven't gotten details really, it's just been spoiler images. Leaked images. But I really hope they bring back the stat thing. Because I like that. It makes it unique. Also because old Chaotic is just so expensive to collect now. Having new ones where you can actually play online again by scanning your cards into the client would be so much fun. Okay. I'll go that way. I think I'm just going to try not turboing unless I feel super confident. Because whenever I don't turbo, I just tend to do so much better. So like here seems like it's a place I can turbo, but knowing me, I'd probably still lose control and crash. It's just what an insane year for card games, though. You know what also came back that some of you may not be aware of? You guys remember Magination? The Game Boy Color game that also had a trading card game? Remember that? Magination? That also came back. Some really hardcore fans got the rights from the original rights holders, and they allowed them to re-release the card game. Like, new cards and everything. Reprints. Just an insane year for, like, old trading card licenses coming back. I wanted to get some of that to open up and show, but the booster boxes for that are not cheap, unfortunately. But maybe later in the year or something. Because I love Magination. Magination, pretty awesome. Really unique art.
It's the final lap. Don't let me down. You're about 1 second behind.
Unfortunately, they chose to release booster boxes at MSRP of like $140, which that's a little rough. That's not impulse buy levels, you know. I think they messed up in the pricing. I think they should have released 18-pack boxes for like half the price.
Trouble coming up from the rear.
I'll take third. That's fine. We'll advance.
Waiting take first, but otherwise a fine
They
race.
called the original artist to come back and make cards. Yeah, it's so cool. Such a cool comeback. The original artist also made Plants vs. Zombies. Really? From Magination? Interesting. I don't think they had to pay a fortune. They did a Kickstarter for it, but I think the original rights holders were just like, cool, yeah, bring it back. By all means. They were pretty cool about it. Will I be playing PS2 horror games during October? We'll see. It's the 10th anniversary from our Horror Month streams, so ones I've already played in the past could make a return. But sadly, at this point, I've played almost every PS2 horror game. There's only a handful left. Most of which are, like, not US releases. But I have played almost every horror game that exists on PS2. There will come a day where there are no more horror games for me to play on PS2. Oh yeah, video games, honestly, video games are nothing compared to trading cards, seriously. It's crazy, the trading card market. Ridiculous. Trading cards are absolutely going to crash before video games, if that ever happens, because I just don't understand how a new Pokemon card can come out where there's literally like hundreds of thousands of them in existence and people are paying like $1,000 for it. It's like, come on. That can't be sustainable. Now, vintage trading cards, that's a different story. But newer trading cards that are going for hundreds and thousands of dollars, it's like, come on. Do you people not realize how many of those are out there right now? Alright, so sunny weather. Ooh, boy. I feel like sunny weather... Maybe I just take... This track without the weather would be pretty nice, right? So maybe we take Ocean City Heart. Let's just get the hardest tracks out of the way right now. I love that they let me choose the order I do these in.
Welcome to Ocean
Most of the
City
trading card
Highway.
stuff these days isn't even
This
for the
is
kids.
day
It's the
2
freaking...
of the expert
The adult
circuit.
scalpers are taking over. It's so
Here,
ridiculous.
Beautiful night for a race.
A couple of wee waves here and there, mate. But that's about all, so it should be a snap.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's why I really enjoy trading card games that are kind of dead, and there's no competition, like having to fight people at retail stores to get them. That's why I really love dead trading card games.
Pass you.
Man, oh man. The ramps in this track are gonna... This would have definitely been harder with weather. Yeah, I think the music holds this game back. The music is actually pretty bad in this game. Forgettable, not memorable. Wave Race 64 music is just like timeless. That is not the case for this game.
Watch it! There's someone right behind you!
Wow. No, what? Damn, the waves pushed me to the right. Get out of here. How do you kick? Is it just
You
automatic?
now have a turbo at your disposal.
Yeah, I'm not turboing here, boy. I'm struggling just to stay in a straight line with the waves.
It's the final lap. Don't let me down.
I think I'm safe here. Alright, now we can start skipping. I can skip 3.
You now have a turbo at your disposal.
Ooh, that was... Oh, get up! Okay, we're gonna skip that one. Skip 2 more.
You have just earned a turbo.
Nice.
Well done! You're right in there!
Ghost Vibration. Yep. Yeah, I streamed that one a long time ago. I'm using the Eon, yep. Oh, I forgot to turn it back on with the de-blurring option. Fair. We'll probably lose this championship anyway. Good thing with TCG being popular, you notice video game scalping has decreased significantly. No, that's a good point. Yeah, the scalpers, they're moving on to whatever is easier for them, and in my opinion, trading cards is way easier for them to scalp. So yeah, trading cards coming into the fray is actually not a bad thing for video game collectors. Because it's also spreading their funds thinner. Because there is a lot of crossover between them. It's the same nostalgia for a lot of people.
Marvelous!
Wow,
On to
first
the
place?
next race.
First place is really ahead. I'm gonna have to start coming in first. Alright, cloudy, sunny track. I'm thinking... Oh, with fog? Hell no. No, the lake is really hard with fog. I'm thinking... I think we just do the Arctic Bay level.
Welcome to Arctic Bay. This is day 3
Hello,
of the
Turner.
expert circuit.
Nigel, we must finish in 5th place or better to advance to the next race.
3, 2, 1, go!
Don't you love that detail about the countdown thing being frozen in this
You
level?
have a turbo now.
I feel like if a game came out like this now, the UI would just be so bare bones. What? Where are we going? Come on, get up. Oh man, this track is way harder than I was thinking it was going to be on Expert. Well, it looks like I may have just found the track where I'm going to come in close to last place. See if I can come back.
Watch it! There's someone right behind you!
That turn is crazy. I don't even know how you're supposed to come into that and not just bonk the wall.
You have just earned a turbo. Final lap, don't let me down. You have just earned a turbo.
Alright, we can start skipping buoys. Do I want to go wide on this turn? No, just gotta do it super sharp.
You have a turbo now.
Come on, get me out of 7th place.
Your boat is now turbocharged.
No, I missed a buoy and he still overtook me.
Didn't work out too well at all.
Man, brutal AI. I don't have that rapid fire now. Where did I get the GameCube? I got the link to the listing in my video from a couple weeks ago about GameCube. Just check that video.
You must do better than that. These pros don't mess around.
I don't think I'm beating the championship, but I'll keep going until they don't let me advance. $32 points. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen. I'm not even close. Oh yeah, I didn't even get enough points. Expert, as the name entails, is not easy.
You bet.
I see Nintendo going all digital. Oh, they definitely will in the future. They're all moving towards that for sure. But I think they're going to take much longer. Let's try Aspen Lake first.
Welcome.
Serena, you need to finish in 6th place or better to move on to the next race.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. The wave just like did not want to cooperate there. I did a slight right turn and it's like, nope, you're doing a sharp right turn.
You bet.
Do I think Sony ending physical will affect retro prices?
Welcome to
Check the last
Lost
video I
Temple
put out rapid fire.
Serena, you need to finish in 6th place or better to move on to the next race.
3, 2, 1, go!
You got a turbo time to fly.
Her controls are not cooperating with me right now. The waves here just feel way more aggressive.
Turbo time. Watch your back. You got a turbo time
Like I mentioned, if Nintendo's next console, right, which is still a long ways off, if that thing still supports physical games, they're gonna be making so much extra money from the collectors or people that value physical games. I think it's a huge missed opportunity if they don't move forward with backwards compatibility and physical carts. At this point, I would accept their games looking like utter crap compared to other games, as long as they keep making physical. Oh, I'm in first. Man, the AI is so much faster and expert. They're so much more competitive. No! Oh! I overturned. Man. I was in first place. I should have never turboed there. I don't think I even turboed. I think I just turned too sharply. Turning sharply just has a whole new meaning in Wave Race, because the waves can really carry you further than you expect.
You bet.
Which console has the best looking carts?
Welcome to Lost Temple Lagoon. This is day one of the expert circuit. It's a hot, sunny day.
Probably Super Nintendo.
Sixth place or better to move on
Pump
to
to
the next
reset
race.
so less blurry. Yeah, that's a good point.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let me try that. Let me make sure that it is saving correctly. See, now I held B, I didn't get an option. Maybe I got a hard power. Oh, there it was. Shoot. I think that was it. That was an in-game option for Wave Race itself. Am I supposed to be seeing a Eon thing pop up? Because I'm only seeing the in-game progressive scan. When I see the GameCube logo, I hold B. That's going to be rough because I don't see it immediately when I hard power my console. Now it's fucking up the audio. Because when I turn off my GameCube, like, it takes my game capture a moment to catch up. So I kind of have to hold B without seeing it. I'm just guessing when I hold it. I'm holding B, nothing's happening. Is the timing really precise or something? Because it's not popping up. There it is. The progressive scan thing, but that's not built into the Eon. Isn't that like built into Wave Race? should be the Eon. Was that really the option of the Eon, the thing that says turn on progressive scan? It looked like it was in the font
Welcome
of
to
waivers.
Lost Temple Lagoon. This is day one of the expert.
I can't get the thing to pop up with
Wee
Eon.
waves here and there, mate, but it's about all, so it should be a snap.
3, 2, 1, go!
You have a turbo now.
Wow, they're just pushing me straight to the
You're
right.
going. You're off course.
The game is so chill on normal. Once you get the expert, it's like, jeez. No longer a chill game.
Behind you. You now have a turbo at your disposal.
But is that the font? Like, is that the exact font that you'll see on every other game guitar? The way it looked exactly there? I just thought that that looked like it was built in for waivers. Or will it look different for every game and it's just kind of enabling it?
Watch it. There's someone right behind you. You have just earned a turbo. It's the final lap. Don't let me down. You're about 1 second ahead. You have just earned a turbo. Look out, lad. Someone's about to pass you. You have just earned a turbo.
So much for the turbo. But I wanted to skip that buoy.
Look out, lad. Someone's about to pass you.
2 more buoys.
Your boat is now turbocharged.
Perfect.
Glorious run, mate. Simply glorious.
Okay, so maybe a game that doesn't normally have a pop-up in the game will ask you with a built-in Eon menu, but the ones that actually have it built in themselves will ask you in the game. Maybe that's what it is. How much of a difference do you think progressive scan is really making, though? Like, is it noticeable? Personally, I'm not seeing too much of a difference, but I guess if you see them side by side, maybe. You noticed it on Sunshine?
Flash riding. Think you can do it again in the next race?
Sunny day. Let's go. Ooh, yeah, a cloudy day. I don't want clouds on that. Let's just go in order. Let's just go Southern Island.
Welcome to Southern Island.
I guess the font is looking
This
pretty
is
clean,
day
not
2
jaggedy
of the
now.
Expert Circuit. We've got broken cloud cover for today's race.
And I bet you the ropes there on the docks are probably very noticeable on interlaced.
Ladies,
The weather's churning up the waves, so remember to watch your speed about the corners.
3, 2, 1,
Such a unique concept how the weather really dynamically changes the courses, opens different shortcuts. The courses are just like never the same, even if it's just something minor, because of the way the waves change it.
Behind you! Look out, lad! Someone's about
It's a deceptively hard part of the track.
You're in third place now. Stay aggressive.
This music reminds me of like Sonic 2006. And also the visuals. Ah, I tried to squeak through. Get up. That part is so hard. Also because I never know what to expect every time I get there with the waves. They're gonna be up, down. Alright, I can miss 3 buoys. Buoys. We're gonna have to skip some here. Man, the AI is too good, couldn't pass him.
Well done. You're right in there.
Oh, thanks, Lonnie's. Appreciate that. Thanks for becoming a member. Building up a nice little buffer of points here. Still going to be hard for the later tracks, though. Oh, we got Thunder coming up.
That's brilliant, lad. Let's have more of the same in the next race.
I think I got to take the opportunity to play this while it's sunny. Rain, unless I save rain for Aspen Lake. And we do the hardest course on sunny.
Welcome to La Raza Canal. This is day 3 of the Expert Circuit. Tonight's race will take place under a crystal clear sky.
A couple of wee waves here and there, mate, but that's about all, so it should be a snap.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, they kicked me away from the buoy. Oh my god. I almost missed that. The beginning of this track when everybody's grouped together is so crazy.
Trouble coming up from the rear. Trouble coming up from the rear.
I just don't see any opportunity to turbo here. Maybe here, but it's kind of risky. You just still got to turn to the right.
Look out, lad. Someone's about to pass you.
I think this is like the only shot.
You have a turbo now. Look out, lad. Someone's about to pass you.
There is technically a little shortcut I could take there.
Someone's about to pass you. Watch it! There's someone right behind you! You now have a turbo at your disposal. Look
I'm gonna try turboing in more risky areas. Oh no, that's what I get for trying. Alright, we're still in fourth.
You have just earned a turbo.
There's not really many buoys I could even skip. Oh my god, no, I turboed and caught the lip of the turn. Literally the end of the race, I could have at least secured 5th place. But I'm like, no, this is a great opportunity to turbo. Oh, there goes that. That's fine. I don't need, like, Elder Scrolls 6 at this point is like, whatever. It's so far off in the distance, it's like, what's another few years? It is what it is.
To the next race.
I just don't think I'm ever going to get enough points to continue. Man, last place really messed me up there. Oh, I want to see this level in rain, though. This will look nice. Can I recommend 1 to 2 PS2 RPGs? I'm assuming that you prefer, like, turn-based.
This is day 4.
Well, Shadow Hearts is always the first one I'd recommend if you haven't done the first Shadow Hearts yet. Also, Kage Shadow King is one of my personal favorites. Ephemeral Fantasia, if you're willing to break down and use a guide, like especially a GameFAQs guide, that game gets a little slept on more than it deserves. Digital Devil Saga, if you're looking for something similar to something like Final Fantasy X. Very similar combat-wise. If you don't mind it not being turn-based and you want more of like a weird life sim, Steambot Chronicles is very different. It looks really cool in the training. Oh, it's thundering and lightning out too. Cool. Great! I'm like, yeah, perfect time to do turbo. I'm just, I'm just done with turboing. Anytime I do it, I just lose the race. You gotta be so sure when you turbo in this. Because the waves will just carry you in ways that you're not expecting. Wow, it's pouring out. What a cool weather effect. The water level rose, and I think the river, like, overflowed or something. The waterfall. Damn, I definitely made a mistake with my pathing there. I could have cut that out. Yeah, Monkey Ball and this is the first GameCube games are definitely good picks. Yeah, well, yes. Fallout 76, especially Starfield. Starfield was the main issue. Hello, Donkey Kong. Yeah, Starfield was the main problem that it got delayed. And you know what the sad part is? The more and more it gets delayed, the more and more people that actually made good Elder Scrolls games leave or get pushed out of the company. So by the time we get it, it's probably not even going to feel like a real Elder Scrolls game, because everybody that knows how to make Elder Scrolls have already moved on. So brace for disaster with that game.
Best riding. Get serious.
I can't believe I turboed and hit a buoy. So punishing. Starfield was one of the most conflicting games for me, because the first day I played it, I was like, whoa, this is actually way better than I was expecting. But then, after you spend about like 10 hours with that game, you start to realize that it's not what it was all cracked up to be. You start to see the cracks in the design, the repetition. It was very promising for the first like half a dozen hours, though. See what stunt mode is. I haven't done any stunts.
I'm ready.
Welcome to Lost
For the
Temple
PS2 games released in Europe, I am not sure. I'm not sure about availability of those. Some of them are, but I'm not sure about all of them. Yeah, I saw the Sony CEO sold his personal shares prior to all of this.
3, 2, 1, go!
Some scummy stuff for sure. Alright, how do we trick?
Checkpoint clear. That's a checkpoint. Checkpoint clear.
I don't know. I'm meaning to do the tutorial.
That's a checkpoint.
I don't remember how to trick.
Oh, Akari! I'm ready.
It's probably going to send me through a bunch of stuff I don't need to train right now, though. I just want to see how you trick.
Welcome to the tutorial. This is where you can learn how to ride. We'll cover some cool tricks that you can use to build your power meter.
Oh, they let
or
me
use in the
choose.
stunt
Good.
mode.
Stunts, jumps. Handstand, standing backwards.
Bullet. To ride in the bullet position, hold down the B or Y button and pull back, then push forward on the control stick. To hold the position, continue to push forward on the control stick. Flip sub. To ride in the sitting flip sub position, hold down the B or Y button and rotate the control stick in a clockwise circle. To hold the position, pull back on the control stick.
This is stuff you would just normally probably never be doing while you're playing the game normally.
Cowboy. To ride in the cowboy position, hold down the B or Y button and rotate the control stick in a counterclockwise circle. To hold the position, push forward on the control stick. Handstand. To do a handstand, let off the throttle and pull back, then push forward on the control stick.
It's actually a pretty
To
straightforward
hold the
tutorial.
position, continue to push forward on the control
Steam
stick.
Machine? No, I didn't get in on the pre-orders for that. No big deal.
Standing. To ride standing on the engine cover, let off the throttle and rotate the control stick in a counterclockwise circle. To hold the position, continue to backwards. To ride backwards on the nose of your ski, let off the throttle and rotate the control stick in a clockwise circle.
But isn't there a way to do tricks when you jump? Yeah.
Right barrel roll. To do a right barrel roll, Go off a jump and push left, then right on the control stick. Backflip. Superman.
It's pretty much all the same thing, either holding B or not holding B.
Left.
I'm gonna like, I gotta see myself attempting these and it's still not gonna work. No, I found it pretty exciting for the first 6 hours or so for Starfield, but the warts started showing real quick with that once you realize that. Once you start visiting just a few planets, you start to see the problems with it. Very repetitive.
I'm ready.
I'm not sure if you could ride a dolphin in this one. Probably.
Welcome.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, how do we do this?
Got a turbo now.
Well, that didn't work.
Checkpoint. That's the checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Come on, do something. Oh, jeez. I'm like doing the joystick stuff, but they're not doing any of the rolls or anything. I knew it looked harder than it was going to be. Did I watch Firefly? I had the DVD for it. I don't really remember too much about the show. I remember liking it. I don't consider myself like a mega fan of that or anything. It was just a fun watch. Kind of bittersweet, yeah. Premature ends.
Welcome.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's turbo time.
Okay, so you can't go off a jump when doing that. And these tricks are not easy to learn. Like, I can't even initiate them. She's just... I don't even know where she went. It's just such a weird design, because it's like, by the time you land a trick in the water, the ramp comes and just yeets you right off of it. I somehow got more points that time.
I'm ready.
Welcome.
3, 2, 1, go!
You've got a turbo now. Checkpoint clear.
Man, I just can't do tricks. I can't understand the timing.
Checkpoint clear.
It's rough. Stunt mode pretty advanced.
Checkpoint clear.
Even when I do a trick in midair, she just like falls. I definitely don't remember playing stunt mode in this back in the day. It was not my thing. And the stunts are like the track is over so fast you don't even have time to do stunts.
Well,
3, 2, 1,
Turbo time.
I can't. Trying to do the joystick rotation thing. There we freaking go, finally. Oh my goodness.
Wow, are you okay?
It is kind of funny to just see them like fly off of it though.
well,
3, 2, 1, go!
You just got a turbo. Let's go.
Oh wow, I landed that. But I didn't get points for it.
That's a checkpoint. That's a checkpoint.
I just can't do a barrel roll. I'm not sure on the timing. It never works.
That's a checkpoint.
Never works. I can never do a mid-air trick.
That's a checkpoint. Kari, awesome move. That's a checkpoint.
Just always so fast. I don't like stunt mode. Free roam. Time attack.
I'm ready.
Dolphin Park.
welcome to Dolphin Park.
Oh, you can ride a dolphin? Alright, let me go get a dolphin then, hold on. Hold X, all of them at once, I'm assuming? X, Z, and start. I wonder if I could ride the dolphin in the normal levels.
I'm ready.
Welcome to Dolphin Park.
There he is. Now, if I was better at tricks... Oh, they gave us the classic song in here. It's like the only good song in the game. For this game. See, this is the kind of music they needed. They just needed to give us a remixed Wave Race music. I can't do any tricks. Barrel roll, nothing works. Finally! And I fell off though. Look, they got a Game Boy Advance ad in here. Come on, do your thing. Do the cowgirl and dolphin. Can we not do it on the dolphin? Man, why couldn't they have music like this for all the other levels, seriously? The music is one of the worst parts of this game. She won't do a handstand either. Maybe there's certain things you can't do on the dolphin? Or maybe I just can't do them. The tricks are just so weird in this game. Nothing works. I just must not know the timing. The only thing I can do is the barrel roll. See if we can ride the dolphin in time trial. I know it's not going to let you save the game, though. Curious to see if it works, though. Wait, customize? What can you customize? Oh, wow. So I was able to change stats. I don't know what a good stat allocation would be here. But now her top speed is like nothing. What if I do that? Doesn't make much of a difference. What is it adjusting? For vehicle? When you type this game into Google, my stream is the second page that shows up. Really? The live stream right now?
I'm ready.
See if I'm still on the dolphin. Nope.
3, 2, 1,
You just earned a turbo.
Now we're just doing a nice basic time trial. Which is certainly less aggravating than dealing with the AI. The AI is such a pain.
Good job. You just got a turbo. Let's go.
There is something relaxing about this kind of music when you're racing, but still, I definitely prefer the energetic original soundtrack.
Incredible. You just set a new lap record. Keep going.
That is a shortcut right there.
That's the way. Good job. You just earned a turbo. Nice job.
This is like one of the only songs I don't mind, because I feel like it kind of fits the level. Most of the music, especially the rock songs, are just not
You
good.
just earned a turbo. Yeah.
Not according to plan that turn.
Great. You just earned a turbo.
Boom, there's a shortcut.
Okay. Well done.
Terrible lap 3 though. I think I messed up something with her controls too, when I did that stat change.
You just set a new course record.
see, let me change your stats back. Something felt off.
I'm ready.
Actually, for time trial, I should really be using the top speed guy. This guy. It was the same thing in Wave Race 64. The fatter guy was like the character that you choose. And in Snowboard Kids, I don't know why it is, the fat characters in racing games are typically like the ones that you use when you're trying to get top times. Because they usually have the top speed. Everything else sucks, but the top speed is what you need. Freaky Flares. I think I streamed that at some point a few years ago.
Welcome to Lost Temple Lagoon.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, buddy, you've got turbo power.
Yeah, his turning is abysmal. You gotta know what you're doing with this guy. Holy crap. Super sluggish. Wow. It's like night and day difference. But this is the meta character for speedrunning this game. You have to get used to his turning. Which is why the speedrun for this is actually really difficult. Wow, it's stuff. I spoiled myself with the other characters. Oh man, I forgot that, yeah, this guy's turbo voice certainly is something. You get the character themselves become the announcer when you pick them. And this guy's turbo shout is something.
You just set a new lap record! Excellent! Hey man,
Whoops, I thought I would have had turbo.
one more buoy, you'll be disqualified. Sweet! Turbo time, man. Let's go.
I love time trials, but I only like time trials when I like know the track and I'm trying to be really competitive. Until I start grinding for like online leaderboards or something, I'm not like super into them. But if I get competitive with a time trial, that can carry me so far with the game. Hello, TK.
Yeah, you just set a new course record!
What haven't we done? I guess I can make one more attempt at beating Expert. Even though I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Because Expert is not playing around. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't load the game? Let's go with... Definitely not that guy. Yeah, I need someone with better turning. It's either her or him. Go with her.
You bet.
Alright, cloudy. You know what? I want to see this level when it's cloudy. Just because it's kind of cool. The fog on the lake. Makes it way harder, though. But the water is completely still, I believe, when you do it this way. Oh my god. It's like we're playing an N64 game.
Serena, you need to finish in 6th place or better to move on to the next race.
3, 2, 1, go!
Man, that is tough to see.
Someone's closing in. You just turned the turbo.
don't think that turbo was worth it. Oh, that definitely was not worth it. Well, I shouldn't have went for that. The turbo. Mistakes are not allowed in this game. There's no coming back from that.
You bet.
Well, thank you for sticking around for so long, Sigrun.
Welcome to Aspen Lake. This is day
No, I'm
one
still on certain
of the
stuff, Sleepy.
expert circuit.
But I'm getting off of
Serena,
stuff gradually over time, you know? I'll always be on aspirin now. But I appreciate you asking.
2, 1, go!
just on the turbo. Watch it. There's someone right behind you.
Oh, hey, the fog isn't here. Thought I chose the fog level. I guess the weather was randomized again.
Watch it. There's someone right behind you.
It's like bumper cars, I can't even turn. The AI is just aggressive.
Just on the turbo. You're about 1 second behind.
Oh, I messed up. I tried to get on the ramp, but I missed it. I don't know why I keep going for that ramp. It's not even that good of a shortcut. It's such an obvious looking shortcut though, right? So it's like, it's hard not to try and go for it. But man, you get punished for a big time if you miss it. Wow, the collision. It's like we're playing Destruction Derby. Oh, you can dive, but it's not easy. You have to have a certain amount of momentum, and you have to hit the ramp just right.
You bet.
If you don't have enough speed, you pop right back up, and you won't go under the bridge. It's way harder to do that kind of stuff on this version of the game. The original, the 64 version is a lot easier.
Well,
Serena, you need to finish in 6th place or better to move on to the next race.
3, 2, 1, go!
Just on the turbo.
You gotta line everything up just like perfectly. Everything needs to be perfect in this to pull off some of those ramp shortcuts. They're literally pushing me off course. Crazy. Oh, I didn't choose the lake. That would explain why it's not foggy.
Behind you.
I should have just skipped that buoy.
Just on the turbo. You got a turbo. Time to fly. Someone's closing in.
The waves here look so awesome, though. One of the most colorful looking levels for sure. I should have skipped that buoy. Made a tighter turn. Skip that one for sure, because that makes me go so much wider.
Last lap. Let's go. You're about 1 second behind. Just on the turbo.
Wow, that was messed up. He knocked into me and it caused me to just completely whiff the ramp.
Turbo time.
The AI is more aggressive in this than I remember. Reckless may be the better word. Alright, I can miss one I can miss one buoy. That one's it, right there.
If you miss any more boys, you are out of the race.
Come on. I'll take second. I love the auto name entry. Are the controls solid? They're solid. There's definitely a learning curve to it, just like Wave Race 64. It's a lot having to do with angles. I'm not even getting as advanced as you could be in this. For the most part, I'm mostly just turning left and right, and then of course like down left, down right for sharp turns. But there's way more to it. If you want to get really advanced, then you'd have to start incorporating like tapping and letting go of A constantly. So the speed tech in Wave Race 64, when I was learning that, is so advanced. You're constantly holding and tapping and letting go of A depending on like what waves you're hitting. It's so crazy if you've never seen what actually goes into optimally playing Wave Race 64. It's more than just holding, accelerate, and going. You are like literally tapping and letting go of A constantly depending on how big the wave is, how small the wave is. Even if it's like the ittiest, bitsiest little wave, just a little bump, you're still doing something with the A button to kind of compensate for it. And you can do that in this game, but I never tried to learn how to do the speedrun for this to that degree. But it can get really advanced, especially with pressing up and down on the joystick for waves. I'm not really doing any of that. That's just like really advanced stuff. You don't have to do it, but if you want to start getting like really good times, you'd have to learn.
All right, keep doing it just like that.
But for now, just pretty much treat it like a normal racing game. Yeah, you have to maneuver around waves, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of intricacies with waves in wave race games. Let's get the hard one out of the way. Yeah, that's what I'm referring to as well. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. I don't know how advanced this one is compared to 64, but 64 is absolutely crazy. How in-depth you can get with the controls. I never had an appreciation for that game on the level that I do now until I tried to learn how to do the speedrunning for that game. It's so advanced. I would still probably love to do Wave Race 64 speedruns, but the thing that killed it for me, the optimal way to do it is you have to turn off the music, and as far as I'm concerned, you might as well kill me before I play Wave Race 64 without the music. That's like half the fun of that game. Wave Race 64 without the music, like, get out of here. I ain't that serious. I love Wave Race 64, but if you're taking... That's like playing Snowboard Kids without the music. Like, it ain't happening. I keep thinking I could go left there. Come on, damn it. Oh my god, you can't back up or anything. You're literally stuck. Come on, go. Oh, that's so brutal. If you're not accelerating, you can't turn. These turns, I'm not warmed up for them. Oh, is it the same thing with Diddy Kong? You have to turn off the music? Yeah, because the music lags the game. The reason you turn off the music in the Wave Race 64 speedruns is literally because the game loads faster without music. And I think... I could be wrong, it may have something to do with... I don't think it impacts anything in the races, but it's definitely like loading time into a level. But I do believe it also has something to do with in the level itself. I think it creates a tiny bit of slowdown. But it's like, man, I ain't playing Wave Race 64 without the music. You gotta be crazy. When I was trying it too, I would like put the music on. I was actually going to the lengths of bringing up the soundtrack for the game and playing the song that's supposed to be playing for when I'm on the correct level, but that got annoying really quickly. Yeah, I'm not coming back from this. Damn, I messed up big time on this level. Can't go into this one rusty, you gotta be warmed up. It's just, if you're not accelerating, you literally cannot turn, so you're forced to accelerate to go through these turns. So if you don't have the right angle, you're just going to crash into the wall. I don't know why these are feeling harder than they were earlier, though, these turns. I wasn't struggling with them that hard before. Hopefully I didn't mess something up with stats or something.
Just the way it goes sometimes. It'll be okay.
Music off reduces the lag in Diddy Kong. It's such a shame. I don't know how you can play Diddy Kong without the music. These days with speedrunning, though, I feel like you should be forced to have to leave the music on in the games, because that's one of the #1 ways that they detect splicing and cheating. If you take the music out, it's way easier to splice and cheat. What do I think of Sony ending physical? Well, it's not good. You can definitely see my full thoughts on it. I've uploaded a couple of videos regarding it on the channel. The opponents are very reckless in this. It's like reckless regard. It's almost like they treat you like you're not even there. It's pretty crazy. Expert is hard. Expert is not easy in this game. Expert is no joke.
Welcome to Southern Island.
Serena, you need to finish in second place or better to move
Second
on to the
or
next
better.
race.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Time to fly.
Oh, come on. These waves. Ah, no. I can think of the waves are brutal here. I know this looks easy, but I'm telling you. Wow. Well, so much for that. The waves make this level really hard on Expert.
Just turn the turbo. You like a challenge? Let's see if you can still win this race, huh?
Yeah, I think this is when... Oh my god. I think this is when you start getting punished for not using the joystick to circumvent the waves pushing you. Insane. Oh my god. I just couldn't get through there.
Don't hurt yourself now.
Well, we're not coming in second, I'll tell you that much.
If you miss any more buoys, you are out of the race. This is it. Last lap.
Yeah, the controls in 64 feel way better. This one, honestly, it's just more for the spectacle of the visuals. The visuals, the waves and stuff just look so good in this game still. If it weren't for the graphics, this game wouldn't hold up as much. But to me, it's still a spectacle.
Turbo time.
And we didn't get that.
You got a turbo. What's up? You missed too many buoys and you've been disqualified.
That is a deceptively hard level.
Knuckle down or you're never going to win this thing.
I haven't done Metroid Prime Remastered. Prime 4 was alright, but it got very tiring at the point where I stopped playing it. Game's alright. It was okay. Doesn't hold a candle to the original Metroid Prime, though. Hope I'm using an upscaler. I'm using a GameCube with a HDMI converter. Unique music for the credits. Well, that's pretty much as far as I'm able to make it. I can't. Expert mode is just... I am not able to do expert mode at the moment. I need to be like coming into this super fresh earlier in the day or something. Shigeru Miyamoto. Come on, Miyamoto. Stop putting all your love into Pikmin, damn it, and give us a new wave race. Do something. All he does is just love Pikmin. We get it. It's your favorite. I think he likes Pikmin more than Mario at this point. I think he's already said it's his favorite series. Yes, I played Hydro Thunder Hurricane. I think I have a review of it on the channel, if I remember right. I think I reviewed it when it was still pretty new. Anyway, hope you guys like that trip down memory lane for Wave Race Blue Storm. Not as good as the Wave Race 64, but I still like this game. It's a great launch game. Visuals still hold the hell up, but the music is certainly disappointing. The music is... I think I forgot how bad the music is in this game. Also, I don't think the tracks are as good. The tracks in 64 are also just way better designed. Did I miss Reggie? I like Nintendo having a face for Nintendo of America, yes. The new Nintendo of America presidents are just so boring. I think it's definitely a downgrade. Anyway, I'm gonna call it there. Thank everybody for coming to hang out tonight. I'm sure I'll be sprinkling in other GameCube games as we go. You know, we're still working on Skies of Arcadia, but I just felt like playing some other GameCube games lately. Mix it up a bit for people that are not, you know, into watching Skies of Arcadia. You guys have a good night. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to check the channel. New videos. There'll be a new video coming on the fitness channel as well. Since I had to go to the gym last night at midnight, I was able to record some footage for leg day, since there was practically nobody in the gym. Wasn't that nice? So there'll be a leg day video coming. I'll give you the link to the channel if you haven't subscribed to that yet. If it's your thing, don't subscribe if you're not into fitness, obviously. Oh, you gotta put an @ in front of Pete's Game Room, by the way. That link won't work without the @ so just insert the @ but that's the channel name, you'll find it. Anyway, have a good night. Thank you for watching.